Hey guys, I finally just arrived into Shanghai and guess who's joining me? Woo! You guys probably thought it was Jordan, but actually it's Jordan's boyfriend.
It's Jordan's better half.
And as well, Colin!
What's up?
I met Colin back in Beijing and we had an awesome time, so now we're gonna explore Shanghai together and he's gonna bargain for some Christmas presents for me, so.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go explore. With fun facts about Shanghai. Number 1, there are more people living in Shanghai than the whole of New Zealand, which is crazy to me. Anyways, last fact is Shanghai is 144-hour visa free, meaning depending on certain passport holders, you have access to go to Shanghai for 6 days and not even worry about applying for a visa. Or other neighboring cities like Jiangsu and Zhejiang, you can just go. That's awesome. It's a great way to facilitate travel, and if you're one of those lucky people, which I think there's over about 50 passport holders, then you can just go, and that's awesome. Anyways, let's go explore. Alright guys, right now we are at Old Shanghai, which is an area with a ton of markets you can walk through. It's pretty touristy, but it's really cool to see a bunch of different trinkets here in China. This is hilarious.
This is the candy that we ate when we were kids.
This candy you ate when you were a kid?
Yes.
White rabbit, is it good?
Yeah, it is very good.
Ah. These are so funny. I kind of want one. 多少钱? 10块. This area is formerly called Tianzifang, and it is old factories and traditional housing that's been transformed into cafes, bars, design studios, art galleries, boutiques, everything you can name it. It is here that you can find the special architecture of old Shanghai with the brick buildings and narrow alleyways. The style of building is called Shikomen, and it's a Shanghainese architectural style that combines kind of Western and Chinese elements to it. It was actually a style in old Shanghai that people would kind of gather during the summer in the middle of these alleyways to kind of cool off from the hot days and then kind of just chit chat. Those narrow lanes are meant for communication, for people to kind of talk with their neighbors. Nowadays it's just for art galleries and boutiques, but in the old days that's kind of what it was for. And there still are residents still living there, so best to keep your respect, and if you do see their houses to not like walk into them, but just know there still are locals living in that area. This area is really cool because you can find both traditional and really exotic snacks. Like you can find tons of different dumplings and waffles. I saw a cookie that was smoking. I don't really know. Overhead you can see a bunch of flags hanging, which is kind of demonstrating that this isn't just a Chinese exhibition, but actually a worldwide. There's a lot of different Chinese and Western elements in this area, and it's really cool to see them kind of combined and how they blend. It's really a great place to shop, and you just find all these random little things. Like I found this clam that actually had chapstick in it. I was really shocked. I almost bought it, but then I thought, I don't really know why I need that. They also have these human-looking dolls that... So you can come to this place and submit a picture, and then he'll make you a doll that looks like you, an image of you. These are so cute. I didn't really see the point of having a little mini me, but I thought it was really cool. It was really realistic. This area tends to be crowded, even on a weekday. That's when we were there, but it doesn't matter. It's just an experience. Everybody should go there. It's really fun. Buy a bunch of souvenirs, eat a bunch of food, lots of snacks. Actually, fun fact is that Shanghai cooks sweeter than any other city in China, and actually they consume the most sugar. We just bought these, I don't know how you want to call it.
Souvenir coins, maybe?
Souvenir coins.
Like gigantic size?
These are 1 kwai and 5 kwai, but they were 25 kwai each. And Colin, what are we going to do with them?
We're going to bargain with them and see if they take our money. And if not, I'm going to try to buy like a bottle of water at the gas station.
Yeah, we'll see if that works. After the markets, we decided to head to the most famous area of Shanghai, which is the Bund. On the way to the Bund, Colin was being a little bit reckless and almost getting hit by cars, but I guess that is a struggle that you face on a regular basis here in China. Oh my God, Colin, it's not green! Okay, go. But anyways, we survived and we made it to the Bund. Hey, why you change your battery? You want to tell us what the Bund is?
So basically the Bund is like a bunch of pretty buildings and you're across the river from it. So it's like a big platform, a walking platform that you walk and just look. It's a good view of the whole Shanghai skyline.
Now, the Bund is the symbol of Shanghai. When people think of Shanghai, they typically think the Bund. Hey guys, where are we?
The Bund.
Where are we?
The Bund.
Where are we?
The Bund.
The what?
The Bund.
The Bund! It's a mile-long path along the Huangpu River, and across the water you can see 52 of various architectural styled buildings, often referred to as the Museum of Buildings, and that is the big attraction when you go into this area. This area is not just for tourists though. Locals do come here and practice things like Tai Chi, they go jogging. When we were there, we saw people taking wedding pictures, even a dance class. I think it was a dance class.
Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down.
Right now I'm in front of the Bund, and it's a place that's supposedly way cooler if you come at night because all the buildings light up. So here it is during the day, and here it is at night. Look how beautiful it is. It's all lit up and really cool.
Out of time, I really thought you were on my side, but now there's nobody by my side.
Now, I've lived in Shanghai for 8 months already, and I've never been to a club. I'm not really much of a clubber or drinker, but I decided I would head to one in Shanghai, and it was definitely a crazy experience that everyone should do.
In the club, gon' throw your hood up.
Now, I know I said I'm not much of a clubber, but I have been to clubs before, and I seriously have never seen anything like this. It was just flashing lights, bottle service everywhere, waiters everywhere all dressed up and there for your service and whenever you needed them. There were people on tables everywhere, maybe like 4 expats in this whole bar, the rest all Chinese people, all locals. Confetti everywhere, bodyguards. People had bodyguards to the point that if you got too close to them, even me, like they would tell me to back off. I do know that in certain bars you can get alcohol for free just being an expat. Well, I guess that in clubs they have tables meant for expats to just drink for free. That I didn't believe at first, but at this club, sure enough, they had a table that it was just free booze for expats, which is crazy to me and sounds pretty dangerous. Pretty much my friend Colin never left that table, understandably. And next to the table, I'm also pretty sure that there were some escorts because there's just these ladies lined up who never left the area. Actually, in regards to the expat tables with the free booze, another fun fact about Shanghai is that there is a bridge called Waibaidu Bridge. And it gets its name because back in the day, they used to charge Chinese a toll to cross the bridge, and for foreigners, it was free. And so Waibaidu means foreigner crossing, and that's kind of why it has that name. Just thought it was kind of funny. But it is true, being in China, if you are an expat, depending on where you're from, you do kind of get some benefits. And so, you know, free booze, I think that's a pretty nice benefit. I hope you enjoyed as always. Remember to subscribe if you like this video and check out Colin Broadcast's channel.
Yeah, we made a bargaining video and we got some awesome stuff and I'm so excited for this video. So go head over there and check it out.
Yeah, check out his channel because we bought a lot of stuff and it was really cool. Alright.
She even bargained a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
I even bargained. Okay, see you guys next time.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.